you all will learn. Yes, you will learn. Slowly, you'll begin to understand how Mohbad's case, the justice that you are hearing about, and the condition, the situation of Nigeria and Africa as a whole. I'm not trying to put everyone in an omnibus, like put everybody inside of one bucket, but I want you to relate to this. Those that came out to talk about justice for Mohbad, those that said Wunmi did this and that, they are the ones that are now saying, enough is enough. I'm going to quickly take you to what QT Jules said. And also, Gist Lover, who a lot of people applauded because of exposing this family, exposing that relationship, exposing this one and that. Not because Gist Lover is a spirit that flies from one roof to the other to gather information. People give information to Gist Lover. Gist Lover is connected to certain people, and if you watch closely, most of the gist of Gist Lover has to do with those in the entertainment industry. Now, that being said, let us come back to the matter on ground, matter arising. I said that majority of these people are not seeking for justice for Mohbad. They just felt that the trend is something that is good and they should jump on it. They are not really looking into the nitty-gritty of the whole matter. They are not really trying to unturn all the stones and see underneath to know what is behind the RIP of this young man, who should go, who should not go down, who walked into Mohbad's life by mistake and somehow is now connected to the RIP and all of that. No, they are not ready for that. QT Jules wrote something just the same way Gist Lover is so much in support of Wunmi. Wunmi, that Mohbad's friends and a lot of people, and even Naira Marley said, you guys are dumb. Yes, I have been held. No problem. But you see that Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, she knows 95% of a lot of things. In fact, Mohbad does not respect or listen to his father. Whatever Wunmi says is final. Let me quickly take you to the write-up of QT Jules just some couple of minutes ago. QT Jules said, Wunmi has her flaws and she might not be an all-round good girl, but you see, that Mohbad family, I do not wish them for evil my enemies. Wunmi has to stop trying to play the good girl's role and face them boot to boot. Simply put, Wunmi should face Mohbad's father, fight them to finish. They've realized that the truth has been put out. We've been putting out the truth on this platform. That's why I say like and share, tap on the subscription button, turn on the notification bell, tap on the thanks button to encourage us more. That's why I've been saying that, because we are giving to justice. We want the truth. We are not sentimental about this one. So, QT Juice is saying that Wunmi should begin to insult. Wunmi should begin to abuse. Wunmi should begin to say hurtful words, terrible words to Mohbad's father. In fact, boot to boot. That Mohbad's stepmother deserves special place in hell. She is the main architect whose husband is a mouthpiece in disguise. Did you all notice how quick Mohbad's father quickly came out to say he was told by his son and those close to Mohbad how Wunmi used to put some strong substance in Mohbad's noodles? This statement came out of him immediately. Mohbad's DJ friend said at the coroner inquest that the last meal Mohbad had was noodles, and he threw it all up after the nurse administered injections on him. I laughed and was amazed at Baba Mohbad's lamba. Pastor Don Yankov, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, from the 10 commandments in the Bible. Lord have mercy. Pastor. These are the words of QT Juice. I do not understand why they are doing this girl for girl, supporting girl for girl thing when the truth needs to be told. What does this mean? This is rubbish. You are now saying that Wunmi should start bashing the parents of Mohbad, especially the father that sent him to school, that brought him up in a godly way. Mohbad said he wants to be in music, he wants to sing in quote, worldly music. He wants to sing songs that do not glorify God. He wants to sing songs that has to do with drag this one. He wants to sing songs that has to do with women. He wants to sing those type of lamba. They said Mohbad has spiritual, celestial calling on him. Yeah, that is what Mohbad's mother said. That every time I tell him that you have a calling on your head, all this one that you are doing, you have a calling, you have to go and minister. Either you'll be singing in church or whatever. And Mohbad's father took this boy through that line, like, come and be singing, backup singer with me. Learn carpentry. Don't worry, this is what God wants you to do. Well, now, they are now encouraging Wunmi to begin to say terrible things against Mohbad's father. The question is this: are you saying that Wunmi likes or loves Mohbad more than his parents? Are you now saying that Mohbad's father is not in pain? Now, are you praying that you should not eat the fruit of your labor, Cutie Jules? You are bashing the father of Mohbad. This thing is beginning to irritate a lot of people. People are asking Cutie Jules, if it was your brother, what will you do? Why are you judging Mohbad's father? How can you say Mohbad's father is a wicked man? He said this, he said that this is enough. It is still the same Cutie Jules that dropped the lamba that Mohbad had hair infection. And definitely, we know that before that blog will write that Mohbad had hair infection, someone from the camp that cannot be interrogated definitely gave such info. What is this all about? They are saying Mohbad's stepmother. All right, what about Mohbad's mother? What about Mohbad's mother? She's now sitting with Mohbad's wife in that house. Sitting down there. She left the rest of her children. The children she has for other men. For her husband. Let's just say her husband. Somewhere else again. She left it. I don't know. It is terrible. Some are saying that the prayers of parents is for their children to inherit them. But nowadays, parents want to inherit their children. Is that what it is? Did Mohbad's father pray and ask God to take the life of his son so that he can inherit? No. This thing, we need to deal with it as it should be. We cannot just be, putting sentiment into it. Do you know what happened about 24 hours to 48 hours before the RIP of Mohbad? His father felt something was wrong. His father had some inclination. His father was on his way to come and see his son. In fact, his father saw him 3 days before that RIP. The father wanted to come. Wunmi said, don't come. He is okay. And the man said, okay, no problem. The man got home. The next call he received is that his son is RIP and that his son is somewhere in the compound there, gone. What are you guys talking about here? Cutie Jules, you guys are enemies. You are not really looking for justice.